Hey you guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be discussing one of my most highly requested videos on how to become a social media influencer, how to reach out to brands, how to get on PR lists, etc. What to do to really grow your page. So today I'm going to be walking you through all of that. I have seen and watched so many other influencers talk about this, but I want to be as real as possible. I took a lot of notes down that I want to go over with you guys. Last week I did put a poll on my Instagram. Every week I want to do a topic of discussions video, and so this was the most highly requested as to how to become a social media influencer. So we're just going to dive deep in it, we're going to talk about it, and yeah, let's get into this video, you guys. So let's get started on how to become a social media influencer. I think the first thing is the most important is truly having passion, a purpose, and a vision of what you want to be or what you want to do. I think it's really important that people actually kind of just have like an aesthetic for themselves or a purpose of what they want to do, a specific type of look and content. A lot of people come on Instagram and a lot of people everyone just wants to become a social media influencer because the power of social media these days, it's crazy. You can make an annual salary on social media if you are a really great influencer. So I think, I'm gonna look at my notes here because I took a lot down, but the first thing for me is just having purpose, vision, and a passion on truly what you want to be, truly what you want to do, the content that you want to put out. You really have to plan and sort all of these things out. I have like mood boards and things like that of like visions and looks and things like that that I want to create. So really look into that. Set yourself up for success. You have to look from like 5 years now on what you want to do. The third thing is being truly consistent. If this is something that you truly want to do, you want to become a social media influencer, consistency is one of the biggest things. So this needs to be a full-time job. If you want to make it big or you want to start getting paid by companies and things like that, this has to be your full-time thing. This is your main vision, your main lens, your true focus has to be on this. So being consistent, meaning posting every single day on your feed, getting a video out there every single day, engaging with your audience, talking to your followers. The more you engage with people, the more your following is going to increase because people are going to start liking your personality. People are going to start liking the things that you're putting out there. That's one of the most important things is remaining consistent. The consistency we spoke about, but now it's about the looks. So brands are really looking for talented individuals. Now, if you're starting and you're still learning how to do certain things, you're still learning how to blend your eyeshadow, you're still just learning in the process of learning 101, chances are you're not going to get paid by brands. You're not going to, you're not going to start getting on PR lists, but the more you're consistent, the more you put out content, the better you get, the better you become, the more you practice, the more you do. Let me tell you, when I first started, I look back at the videos that I posted when I first started and I literally cringed because, girl, my eyebrows were awful. My makeup looked insane. My eyeshadow was not blended. I didn't even know how people were engaging with my content because I was just learning, but I was just throwing things out there because I just wanted to get out there. I wanted to just put my content out there because that's what I was passionate about, and that's just what I wanted. So don't expect that brands are going to reach out to you automatically and look for you automatically because you have to remain consistent. It can take months for brands. It can take a year to 2 years for brands to reach out and say, hey, we want to send you some free product so that you can put it on your page. You really have to just be truly talented, get out there, practice, learn what you want to do. Something that I've noticed also with Instagram is photos are very popular. Highly edited photos. I see majority of all of the liked photos that populate on my popular page are insanely over edited pictures. Things that are not even realistic, things that are not even possible to do, looks that are not even possible, looks that are clearly edited, but people are intrigued by that. People they engage to it. So if that's something that you want to do, sure, it's definitely an eye catcher. I, however, like to be more on the natural side. Don't get me wrong, I do edit my photos. Facetune is my best friend, but it is realistic as to what I'm doing. You guys see me in video, you see me in person, but just make sure that whatever content you post out, it looks realistic and it looks you. I don't know why we are so overly saturated and populated with all these insanely edited photos that are not even genuine. You cannot even do these type of looks because they're insanely edited. You can't create looks like that. So reaching out to brands can be tricky at first. I'll tell you from when I started reaching out to brands, I had just started posting on social media. It was maybe 4 to 5 months after because I didn't think I was ready to reach out to brands. But it is okay to reach out to brands. Some are going to reject you and some are going to say, wow, hey, look, we actually really like your page. We would love to send you some products so that you can test it out. So when I first started, brands would email me, but I caught myself emailing brands more. And so my emails pretty much looked like, your email pitch has to be an introduction of yourself, and it has to be like you're kind of selling what you're doing. So my emails would be like, hi or hello, my name is Kyanie, whatever, I'm this amount, I'm a New York City beauty blogger. Truly my inspiration and my passion is beauty. I'm obsessed with beauty, like literally just selling yourself. I invite you to look at my page. This is the aesthetic of my page. My purpose and vision for my page is to inspire X and Y and Z amount of people. I was literally explaining who I am as an individual, what my purpose is as a social media influencer. Some brands were saying, hey, listen, really great page. At this moment, we are not accepting any new influencers. Then there were other brands who were like, hey, we love your page. Let's get you some product. And that was more towards like the beginning of my career. So don't be afraid to reach out to brands. Brands will reach out to you. The better you get, the more you put out there, the more consistent you get. And the more you're just populated out there, you're gonna be golden. You just have to remain consistent. It didn't take me a few years to start realizing that. I mean, now I'm so grateful to receive PR packages, and I'm so grateful to receive the things that I have now. All the makeup that I have, is complimentary, and I'm grateful for it. But I'm at a point in my career where, everyone will get to this point in their career where, feel free to send me free items, but now this is my full-time job, so I don't move forward with collaboration or sponsorships unless I'm getting paid for it now. That's because now I have a platform that I built to start charging a cost of promoting a product. Now, brands have to truly understand how much they're actually saving paying an influencer $700, $800, $1,000, $2,000 because marketing is very expensive. We are their marketing. And social media influencers need to stop doing shit for free. We need to stop doing it for free. So as you develop and become a social media influencer, you're going to need to know when you need to stop and start charging these brands. Start saying, hey, listen, I truly love this eyeshadow. I would love to create a dedicated video tutorial to this eyeshadow palette for X and Y and Z. You know your worth. You know how much you're worth. You charge whatever you want. Whatever price you think is the best price for you, charge it. But these social media influencers need to start charging brands. We are building this big platform. We are providing free marketing for these brands just to receive complimentary products. So when you become a social media influencer or when you start growing your page, you will have to promote these products. You're not gonna get paid for them. You're gonna promote these products. You're gonna continue to grow your following. But once you get to that point where you feel like you don't wanna do this for free anymore, because let me tell you guys, all of this lighting here that I have, this camera that I'm filming with, all of this equipment that I have right here, this is an investment. This is a lot of money. filming this video takes time out of my day. This is work for you. This is work for me. Then editing it, it's work for you and it's work for me. And the same thing for every video. So you guys have to understand that this is a full-time job. Another thing to become a social media influencer is, listen, when I started filming, I filmed on my iPhone. I didn't have high quality equipment, which I still want to upgrade the equipment that I have, because with me, I'm never satisfied. I always want to just do more and more and more. Like, for example, I just purchased a new lens for my camera, which is a lens that I've been wanting to buy for a long time. But what I'm saying is that eventually you're going to need to continue to upgrade your equipment. So the better your content and the quality that your content looks, it's better for your video. So I'm not saying that you filming with your iPhone is a bad thing, but it is best that you film with high quality equipment. It's not cheap, I'll tell you that right now. It definitely isn't. All of my equipment here, I mean, I have like 2 softboxes here, 1 softbox here, I have another softbox over here. All of this is not cheap. So you also have to understand that when becoming a social media influencer, it is an investment to become a social media influencer. It is not cheap. You have to purchase things. You have to purchase a camera. You have to purchase equipment. You have to purchase things that are going to be beneficial to your content, to what you want to put out there. So get ready for that. I think once you start getting reposted by brands, once you start getting reposted and getting noticed by these companies, that's when your page and your following starts to grow. So for example, I posted this insane video a few years back that I honestly wasn't happy about it, but Huda Beauty reposted it because she liked it. And from there, my page kind of just grew and literally took off from there. So once you get reposted by, you know, a big influencer, it's great for you. You're gonna take off from there. Just continue to be consistent. But know when you do make it, when you do have this following that you want, learn when you need to turn on the switch and you need to start charging brands. Because that, for me now, you know, I quit my full-time job because this is what I'm doing full-time. I'm grateful that I have the opportunity to work with brands and get paid by them. I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful to say that this is a full-time job for me now. But it may work for me, but it may not work for you. I'm only here to guide you guys and tell you guys the things that worked for me, the things that I did that worked for me, just to help you guys in what you guys want to do. So I feel like this is so repetitive, but we're being consistent, have a purpose, have a vision, post content as much as you possibly can. Videos, photos, if you can even post 2 times every single day, do it. Because the more you post, the more engagement your page is actually going to get. Reach out to brands, DM brands, tell them who you are, tell them what your purpose is, tell them you want to try out their products. Let them know that you're, actually research the brands, learn what their purpose is, because every brand has a brand story, has something that, every brand has something that they want to achieve. They always have a brand story. So learn what their brand story is. Email them and tell them what you're obsessed about, what product you love about them, what products you want. I would email like big pages that reposted videos, and I would say, hey, would love for you guys to check out my videos. Maybe you can repost one of my videos. I would do that back in the day to gain my following and things like that. I just wanted to come on here and share some of the things that worked for me. It may work for you guys, but listen, if you want to become a social media influencer, this is what you're truly passionate about, like this is what your true passion is, then make it happen. You can do it. You can definitely do it. It's possible. Anyone can do it if you're truly passionate by it. If you did like this video, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Every week I do want to hop on here and kind of do like a topic of discussions video because it's just been so highly requested. So yeah, so I'll be doing this pretty much every single week and I'm really excited, but yeah, let's make it happen, you guys. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to my channel and I will see you guys on my next video. I love you guys and I will talk to you guys soon. Mwah.